Get you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
We say a very good morning to our Premier, Peter Malinauskas. Hello.
Good morning. Morning, team. How are we?
We're good. Are you on the school run this morning? Is that what's happening?
No, Tuesdays is always complete chaos in our house. So, so yes, there is a bit of a. I've got all 4 to drop off this morning, so it's been hectic. But I'm very, very glad to be with you guys.
Oh, thank you. So, are we going to all different directions? Because in our house we have 3 different drop-offs. Is that the situation with the
challenge? The challenge is young George. Tuesdays is in childcare, so it just adds an extra drop. But it's all part of the fun.
Isn't it?
A little bit loose too, George, we're hearing.
He was a bit fired up when I wouldn't let him take his fire truck with him this morning. So
that'll do it. That'll do it.
But when you commandeer the morning traffic, Premier, do you get authority? Do you get right away? Do you get to...
That doesn't quite work
doesn't
that way.
Exist.
No, there's no green lights or anything like that. But no. We've got an early start this morning, so we beat most of the run, which is good.
Well, that's good. Okay, Ed Sheeran coming to Adelaide on March the 5th next year. He's announced other tour dates elsewhere. Is there a chance that he might announce more here?
Look, I'm not sure. I haven't had anything to do with this one. The Katy opportunity was a magic moment that sort of presented itself at a point in time, but. This one's sort of above my pay grade. Ed Sheeran's obviously a superstar. We're wrapped that he's coming to Adelaide. I mean, I think last time it came, I think there were 60,000 people at Adelaide Oval when he came
crazy.
A few years ago. It was just crazy. And it's great that he's got us on the itinerary again. Whether or not there's a second concert that will be sort of up to promoters in Adelaide Oval. I mean, it's a real testament to the capacity of the staff and the team at Adelaide Oval that they can turn around the facility in such short order at what is a pretty busy time of the year coming into the beginning of the footy season. So that there's a lot of complexity involved in this scheduling arrangement, but it's just good that we're very much these days increasingly on the itinerary of these big international acts, which, South Australia's always wanted.
Let's turn serious for just a moment and the algal bloom crisis. Yeah. Obviously, you were on the York Peninsula yesterday. We first became aware of this back in March. We're into July. It's an ongoing crisis. We had the Federal Environment Minister, Murray Watt, in town last week. He stopped short of calling it a disaster. I think you showed him otherwise.
Murray what?
Yeah. Look, I've been pretty clear about this. I mean, I've been a little bit frustrated at sort of the sort of arguments about calling it what it is. I mean, this is a natural disaster and it deserves to be recognised. It's affected 27% of our coastline. There are over 400 species of marine life that have been affected. And then, of course, that has implications for our commercial fishers. And we've been flat out making sure that we structure an industry support package that I was able to release yesterday just to make sure that we're providing support to those who need it most. These are the biggest government grants that were provided in an emergency in the state's history, like in terms of the value of the amount available, up to $100,000 for those most harshly impacted. It eclipses any support that was provided during COVID, for instance. So we're treating this really seriously. I think you're right, Jody. This sort of started back in March, and all the scientists were telling us in March, April, May, that it would be gone by June, and here we are in sort of late July, and that hasn't yet happened. So we're now, given that the science is evolving and changing and the forecasts haven't played out the way that, we were told, we're certainly recalibrating all our plans and making sure that we're turning our minds to how this might play out in the future, notwithstanding the fact we hope that it does go away in the remaining time that we've got during winter.
Well, let's hope those grants help out those business owners who are obviously struggling. I tell you what else has been a natural disaster, and that's Port Adelaide's season. Saturday night, 100-point belting at the hands of the Crows, which hurts if you're a Port supporter. Have you torn up your membership, Premier, or are you standing strong?
Firm.
No, never do that. Never do that. You got to hold the line. I tell you what. I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve in terms of being a Port supporter, but the Crows are absolutely flying at the moment. I've had the Crows coming back into the top 8 for the last 3 seasons. So this year, my prediction's finally come true. But I just want to, the person I give a shout out to most is Matty Nix. I mean, he was at Port Adelaide. There were huge raps on him, and there are no shortage of Crow supporters that were questioning Matthew Nix's sort of ability as a coach, and they've all gone quiet. I think it's just a testament to his resilience and calmness, and now he's got them absolutely firing. And you know, all credit to them. It's impossible to deny, and if they can remain injury-free, then anything's possible come September.
Oh, sounds like someone's crossing over.
No.
It feels like there's a fence and there's our premier and he's straddling it at the moment.
No. There is no. Trust me. Anyone that bore witness to the events on Saturday night is alive to the fact that Port's got a long way to go. But no, there's no pretending here that I'm not a diehard Port supporter, but you got to give credit where it's due, even if it's a difficult pill to swallow sometimes.
All right, Premier, we want to thank you for your time this morning. We're going to let you go and deal with George and that fire truck situation.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's developing at the moment.
Thankfully, that's one of our extraordinary childcare workers' problems somewhere else in Adelaide at the moment, but they're good people, and I'm sure he's calmed down.
Very
sure
nice.
He's fine.
Outsourcing at its best.
Yes,
That's good.
Premier, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Big question, Jodes, is when you die, what happens? Like, well, what happens?
I don't know.
Do you go somewhere else?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, everyone hopes, don't they?
Because I don't want that to be it. I don't want there just to be darkness and no more and never see my kids ever again. That's grim, isn't it?
A fit and healthy woman who lay dead on the floor of her local gym after suffering a cardiac arrest has shared her near-death experience. Her name is Victoria Thomas. Tough one, Vicky. She collapsed while taking part in a boot camp class and was technically dead for 17 minutes. Personal trainer's worst nightmare. Jeez.
Oh, no.
She all right? No, she's dead.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
So while many people who cross over to the other side and come back share stories of feeling peaceful and seeing a tunnel of bright, soothing light, Miss Thomas tells a totally different tale.
Oh, no.
She said, when it happened, it went black and there was nothing. Then I became aware of looking down on my body. She said, I was floating near the roof and was looking down at myself on the gym floor. My first thought was, geez, my legs look really fat. Even in death, you're hating on yourself.
Oh my God, doesn't that speak volumes about the way women see themselves? Even in the afterlife, we can't respect our bodies. Oh, man.
God's getting ready to say, come to the light. She's like, geez, my legs look fat.
What the hell's wrong with my thighs? Why there's so much cellulite?
God goes, do you know what? Go back.
Go back and fix it.
Go back. Let her go for about 15 minutes, then just go back to life.
Chuck her on the Stairmaster and let her go. Let's head to the States, where the headline, Smart Sex Toy Malfunctions During a Zoom Meeting. Yeah, you heard Berto. So a tech-savvy woman learned the hard way that not every Bluetooth-enabled gadget plays nice with work calls. She'd been experimenting, as you do, with a remote-controlled vibrator app designed for couples.
That is classic.
Yeah, and forgotten it was still synced to her phone, which she then used to start up a Zoom strategy meeting for her startup company. Midway through a presentation on quarterly metrics, oh my God, something please happen in this meeting to make it interesting. Oh, wait, yes it does. The toy suddenly kicked into high gear, clearly audible through her lapel mic. One colleague thought it was a nearby leaf blower.
That's amazing.
She's the neighbour's tidy. Another asked if someone's phone was vibrating until her face turned beet red and she muttered, I think we need to circle back to that.
That's a great way out. Let's just circle back, guys.
Yeah, the incident went viral internally and she's since changed all her device permissions and reportedly renamed the app on her phone to Do Not Open During Work. Wowee.
Guys, can you please, during work meetings, just keep your leaf blowers in the bedroom.
US President Donald Trump's in Scotland and no one wants him there.
Oh, what? Hasn't he been embraced by the Scots? That's crazy.
No, your people, actually.
My people, for goodness sake. It's big bad DT. Get around him.
Oh, man. Okay, so he arrived on Friday and it's triggered all these protests in Scotland with hundreds of people lining the streets in Edinburgh. They're waving placards or place cards or whatever you call them, taking aim at the US president, including with Scottish slang. One of them said, hope your next jobby is a hedgehog. I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't know what a hedgehog means, but what I did learn via my wife, that a pillock That's one of the things they call when someone's an absolute pillock.
Yep.
It's like a deal like an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's such a pillock.
I don't know if I just read out something really rude or not there. Who's to say?
hedgehog.
But if you're Scottish and you're listening 13, 24, 10, did I just offend you?
Big old ginger hedgehog.
So he's arrived and he's told reporters, I'm going to visit my 2 golf properties in Scotland. One's in Turnberry on the west coast where he played on Saturday and the other one's near Aberdeen on the east coast. He's got 2 golf courses in Scotland.
Of course he does.
Wow. That's not cool when you don't have any friends, do you? Have a listen to the protesters tee off, so to speak, on Trump.
We're absolutely appalled that Donald Trump is in the country yet again.
We should not be spending money to protect him. There's a secret service. They can do the work for him.
Do we just assume that in Scotland there's always bagpipes playing in the background?
In every circumstance. You go to the toilet in Scotland, someone's playing the bagpipes for
It's
you.
like a background theme in Scotland.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But the thing that caught my eye is that he was out playing golf and everyone knows a golf cheat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's hit the ball into the bunker and there's video of his caddy just walking along and dropping a fresh ball
It's amazing.
next to the bunker for a more favourable lie for the US president.
Oh, my gosh. I reckon it's been questioned before whether he cheats on the golf course.
Oh, there's been whole books written about his behaviour on golf courses and how he cheats. It's absolutely astonishing. But don't you think that says a lot about a man's honesty and the way he goes about things, the way he plays golf and the way he conducts himself?
Yeah, 100%. So even I play golf really early with Dad.
Yeah.
And Dad was so like, oh, a man's character is judged on the golf course.
Yes.
That was his whole thing. And he was so unbelievably strict on everything. And
Yes.
that is, no talking during the backswing. Don't let your shadow go over the trajectory of the putt and all these types of things. And I just remember being like, oh my gosh, I've got to be on my absolute best behaviour at all times on the golf course. Otherwise I might go to jail.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big thing, golf etiquette.
Yeah.
What does it say about a man who tries to sneak in 9 holes on an afternoon when he's supposed to be working and he tells his wife that he's not on the golf course? What does it say about his character? I'm just asking for a friend.
Let's not name anyone, but I feel like I've got an idea of who you're talking about.
Do you? Yeah. I mean, I don't know these things. I don't know too much about the way to conduct yourself on a golf course, but I would say that makes him a lying piece of
Jodes, men's emotional support systems have changed over the journey.
Oh, is it not beer anymore?
It's not beer, it's your significant other. A new survey shows that 72% of men view their girlfriend as their emotional safe space more than any friend, parent or sibling. So the data reveals how romantic relationships are becoming central to men's emotional support systems in today's society. So this reflects a cultural shift where men feel more vulnerable and open in intimate relationships, but also warns of emotional over-reliance on partners. So basically, unlike older generations, they're shifting away from being vulnerable to their mates and investing it all in their partners, which is fraught with danger if that relationship breaks down.
Oh, yeah, that's where the trouble starts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's fine. I'm all in.
What do you mean?
Do you know when I read this, I realised how all in I am, which can be good and bad, that I am absolutely emotionally invested and give it all to my wife, Cara. But then sometimes you sort of feel like you're seeing yourself unload as well, which can be not fair.
Okay, so you're worried about that it's too much for her to be able to handle.
And what if she leaves me? Oh, God, then what? Then when do I turn to you?
No!
Do you feel like that with your beautiful... I mean, this is a bit of an intimate conversation, but do you feel like that your beautiful husband, Greg, is as open and vulnerable as he can be? It's shifting from maybe expressing this stuff to your mates to more so sharing this sort of stuff with your partner.
Well, he's not a talker, and when he does talk, he talks fast. So half the time my head's spinning, I don't know what's going on. But no, quite seriously though, he doesn't talk to anyone else really about what's going on in his life. I'm it. Like he'll go on the golf course with his mates, and something will be going on with his mates, whether it be with their wife or whatever, and he'll just be like, I'll give you a prime example actually. Okay, so one of his best mates, his mother passed away last week, and I said, well, have you spoken? Have you spoken to him? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, what did he say? And he's like, oh, not much. And that was it. Whoa. Like, can you imagine if that was a female version of events?
Yes.
There would be tears and there'd be an outpouring of grief and there'd be all sorts of things. But you guys just don't have those conversations. And I feel like I'm probably like you with Cara. I'm the only one that he opens up to about anything, really.
It's completely changed. And we're not good at that. We're certainly not good at opening up to our mates. And I'm the same thing. If I catch up with mates and Cara be like, what'd you talk about? I'm like, I don't know, old footy stories. That's it.
Yeah.
You go, how's this? And I'm like, I don't know. We didn't cover that thing.
It's a phenomenon. I don't understand it. Like, Greg will go on the golf course with his family, like his dad and his brother. I'll be like, oh, did you ask him such and such about such and such? He'll be like, nah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Because the other thing that I saw as well, just on this, so if I'm completely emotionally invested in sort of handing that off to my partner, that's great. But at the same time, didn't I saw on Instagram? It was a little story about how for some reason we put up a version of our best selves in a front to the people that we don't like, but then we're vulnerable and we argue and we have a crack at the people that we actually do love. Why do we do that?
Isn't that true?
Well, why the hell do we do that?
Yeah.
Why do I pretend to be someone and like someone that I genuinely don't, and I save the stuff that you need to get out of your system for your partner?
Yeah.
The only person that I really, really genuinely love and care about is a person that you throw a bit of fire at because you need to get it out of yourself. That doesn't make sense.
It really doesn't, does it? Oh, yeah, it's true. And I think the answer there is to not give energy to people you don't like and to take a little bit of care of the people that you love.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know. I need to know.
I need to know what's in the news today.
I need to know this. Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jody and Hazy.
Definitely need to know there's been a fire at the Smith's Crisps factory or Smith's Chips factory.
Wow. Our resident Gobbledoc, and that is producer Lucy, has all the details.
Just after 1 a.m, there was a fire in one of the production ovens. I believe it is all business as usual. Fire crews are on scene, though, trying to work out what the cause is. But if you are in the mood for some chips today, well, they're already on the shelves, so
you'll be fine.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's not going to be any sort of panic buying for chips or anything like that, is there?
Yeah, so if you're eating Smith's Crisps for breakfast too, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. So continue on eating chips for brekkie.
Favourite flavour?
You strange cat.
Snap poll. Go.
I'm just going to go straight for the original. The original and the best.
Yeah, salt and vinegar, though. Bit of a tang to it.
Yeah, but if you eat too many salt and vinegar chips as a child, that used to sometimes happen.
And then you can't feel your lips.
Yeah, you can't feel your lips and the roof of your mouth. Your palate gets all destroyed. Too much flavour.
As an added complication, what about when you've got a little cut in your mouth? And
yes.
Ow.
But you take that risk as a kid, don't you?
Oh, you roll the dice.
This
it's
will
worth
hurt,
it.
but it tastes good.
Yeah. You guys get ulcers?
Sometimes.
I got ulcers right now.
Do you?
I got 2 on my tongue. Yeah, I regularly get ulcers.
Oh,
and you throw some salt. I know, my mouth's just an absolute mess at the moment.
What a hot mess.
Get out of my mouth because you don't want to hang out in there. Salt and vinegar chips with some ulcers. Oh, that's not a good time.
No, thank you.
Not a good time.
What brings it? Okay, we're digressing
Let's move
here.
on. No,
I don't want to. I want to know why you get ulcers in your mouth. Is it when you're tired? Is it when you're flat?
Jody, what brings on ulcers in my mouth is none of your business. No, it's usually a stress thing. It's usually.
I was going to say, if you run down and a bit stressed.
But I think it's the weather for me as well because it's so brutally cold at the moment.
Tell us why you're stressed, Hazy. Open up.
What's wrong, Tal?
It's a safe space.
Oh, I just want these Ed Sheeran tickets so bad.
Hey, more good news this morning. So, you know how we've often said, or the health experts say, that you should walk 10,000 steps per day. That's the aim, right?
Yeah.
For optimal health. No, sweetie. You just need 7,000.
Oh, I don't need to do this. See, 7,000 steps, much more doable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? 3,000 steps less? What's that? Oh, God. Okay. I was going to do it.
So what you're doing is, Jokes. Yeah, what you're doing is you got 10,000.
Yeah.
And then it's minus 3,000.
Which is 3K.
And what you're left with is 7,000 steps.
Okay.
So that's where we're at. Yeah.
I was trying to convert it into kilometres. Shut up.
Okay.
You do the maths next
It's
time.
like
it depends on your stride length
steps
too.
every 10 minutes, roughly.
What about the shade coming from old ulcer mouth over here?
Oh, Josh, God, you just gave me another ulcer.
No, so they've done it just quickly. They've done like some research in Sydney, and they're saying that if you do 7,000 steps a day, that will lower your risk of developing cancer, type 2 diabetes, dementia, and depression. So there you go. Just knock up 7,000. That'll
is
do.
nice.
That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
I feel like that is achievable. 7:26 on Adelaide's Nova 919. Good stuff, Jodes. And look, good news. Just around the corner, song.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, that could bring you an ulcer.
I might do 7,000 steps out the door. I don't have to play.
Jody and Hazy's
Oh, this is such a fun, wholesome game that doesn't get personal at all.
No. Okay. Playing this morning is Kim from Riverton. Good morning, Kim.
Morning.
Hello. Whose team are you on?
Yours definitely, Jody. Thank you.
I love your faith in me, Kim. It's misplaced, but thank you anyway.
What happened there, Kim?
Shut up.
Oh, listen, she's my fave.
Thank you.
Yeah, but what about in terms of tactics for the game?
What about your strategy?
Don't go personal with this.
All right.
Big strategy.
Tegan from Williamstown, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. You're on Team Hazy this morning. Your job, shall you choose to accept it, is to keep him grounded and not obnoxious. Okay? It's up to you.
I think that's a bit impossible.
That's so true.
Good luck with that, Tegan.
All right, Nova hits, fresh hits and throwbacks orchestralised. Your task and my task is to identify the song and artist. And producer Lucy, your job is to be quite strict.
Yeah,
that
super
we get
strict.
It right.
Yep, exact name and exact
Because otherwise,
title of the artist.
someone has a tantrum. Someone has a man tantrum.
No, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, that is true. All right, Wallace Entertainment, Family Pass up for grabs. First song ready to go. Joe's best of three?
Yep.
Here we go. I know.
Jody, that is. I know the band, and
Hazy, she looks so good
no, incorrect.
in her
Incorrect.
underwear.
No. Buzz him out, Luce.
Yeah, it's not the title.
That's not the title.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying the title.
Lucy, buzz him out!
Oh, Lucy, how dare you?
Oh, she looks so perfect standing there in her American Apparel underwear.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's perfect.
No,
It's,
she looks so perfect.
oh,
By 5 Sauce. She looks so perfect. Okay.
and do you know what the worst
Since when?
is?
When did they change the title?
And also, in my head, it was just screaming One Direction. And I was like, that's not
do
it.
you know
The
what?
Aussie
It's the
version.
Aussie One Direction.
It's a common mistake.
I know.
5 Sauce. And, I'm sure 5 Sauce heard that. They take it as a compliment.
And also, what about you buying time, you little cheat?
Oh, I know.
You're like
I
Donald
was
Trump.
doing my
You're
best. I
Donald
know.
Trump on a golf course right now. That's what you are.
my pockets are full of golf balls. All right, here we go. Second song.
Yep.
Hazy.
Oh,
Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars.
Correct.
Sing it, ladies.
There's not a thing that I would change.
Why?
'Cause you're amazing.
How?
Just the way you are.
Oh, thank you, Dom. That's really kind of you.
Do you know what? That's to you, Tegan, by the way.
Thank you.
No,
We
you're
haven't,
so
we haven't
welcome.
finished. You haven't won.
Oh, sorry. We should finish off, shouldn't we? All right, Joe. So here's the deal. Like last week, because we had a bit of a rough round last week,
Yep.
you need to get this song
Yep.
for a draw so both Kim and Tegan can pick up a little Wallace Entertainment voucher.
Okay.
Otherwise, I absolutely wipe the floor with you. Ready to go.
What, 1-0?
Third song. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Hazy. Gaga, Just Dance.
It is. Yes, correct.
Just dance with me, Tegan. What do you want to go see, Tegan?
Not too sure yet.
Okay. You two can go along
Something
and
for
see
the kids.
Happy
Okay.
Gilmore 2 together, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can
Something
do
like
that.
that.
Who knows?
All right.
All right, congratulations. That was a good, fun, clean contest, wasn't it, Jodes?
It was.
You happy?
Yeah, apologies, Kim. Thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate you and your faith.
No worries.
What did you learn, Kim? She'd still choose you as well.
What did I say?
She'd still choose you in the future. There you go. Wallace Entertainment, Mitcham, Mount Barker, Noarlunga and Piccadilly, your home of big screen magic and entertainment. So, Jodes, where are we looking at? That takes us to Song 16 to 11.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Oh, right.
I'm just looking back, can't find you. Can't see you.